Finally, it's working.
This is my pile of garbage, asshole. Back off.
Good, right? You're lucky I didn't do one of my face swaps, too.
You can change your face?
I put myself under the knife every year or two. New face, new body. You know, the full makeover. It keeps our enemies guessing.
I almost didn't recognize you.
That's the point. So, about the job. The railroad's only recently been using the Old North
If you're
Church.
wondering why
Our
he's like
old base
outlined
was
like
underneath
that,
the
it's because I
Slocum's
upgraded
Joe.
my
We had a pretty sweet
helmet's
setup until the
visor to
Institute
where it
found us.
detects life forms.
Your base was under a donut shop?
It's a lot better than it sounds. Well, it was, until it was blown to hell.
That sounds really, really bad.
It was a disaster with a capital D. The survivors didn't have time to grab anything. So we're getting something important we had to leave behind.
Let's find it then.
We gotta do one thing first. We got a tourist nearby. He or she has information on the base. So let's pump him for information.
Yeah, they finally, apparently the mission
For
fixed
now,
itself.
I'll take point. So I'm looking for rail signs. Symbols we use to send messages to each other. If you like that, we got signs and countersigns, dead drops, even a secret handshake. Alright, maybe the handshake never got on. Anyway, the tourist should have a trail left for us. Here we go. Rail sign. The arrow in the center indicates a direction. So our tourist is up ahead. Let's keep going. Got another rail sign. Right there.
Where? Oh.
And another.
Yeah, I got a lot of cores. It took me a while to collect them.
See the plus in the center? That means there's an ally nearby, our tourist. You take point on the conversation. Look, no matter what he says, you just say, mine is in the shop. Trust me.
Hey.
Once your friend gets here, how about we have a chat, huh? Oh, thank God. You have a Geiger counter? Do you have a goddamn Geiger counter?
Mine is in the shop.
Hell is he? HQ said they were sending one agent, not two.
Sorry, I'm new. He's just showing me the ropes.
All right. The wall is my witness. I thought I was dead. It's about goddamn time you headquarters bastards got here.
Tell me what's going on.
I signed on for some light recon, but that little Slocum's Joe of yours is crawling with goddamn chrome dome synth sons of bitches. The front's fortified to hell and back. They placed mines all over the goddamn place.
I appreciate all you've done.
I hope it helps. I really do. As soon as it's safe, I'm getting the hell out of here. So if you need anything else, better ask soon.
Hi.
Well, isn't Ricky just a ray of sunshine? You think he's telling the truth?
He doesn't strike me as the dishonest type.
Yeah, that's my read too. First rule in this business is never go against your gut. So, if we take him at his word, the front door has mines, synths, and probably other fun and exciting prizes. So, we're going in through the escape tunnel.
The tunnel has got to be easier than a frontal assault.
Easier, but no cakewalk. You lead us there, pal. I got you covered.
Here we go. I love power armor in this game, man. This stuff is really good. Sorry if I'm not talking so much. I'm trying to keep the flow of the silence and the story going whenever I'm talking to somebody. Where we're at the scripted parts of the game. Let's see what we can find over here. Ah, here we go.
Entrance is safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s. So it's
You can change the color of your lamp light too. It's pretty awesome.
Security's too tight. Hey there.
We're in. The back entrance is safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s. So it's time you learn why we're here. We're retrieving a prototype developed by our good Dr. Carrington.
What can you tell me about the Gen 1s and 2s?
The synths didn't start off as nigh-perfect copies of human beings. The Institute had to work up to that level of hubris. Gen 1s and 2s were stepping stones along the way. The Railroad's not fully united on how we feel about them.
What's there to be divided about?
Everyone wants to liberate the Gen 3s, the human-looking synths. Some of the synths in the Railroad, like Glory, think we should help earlier models too. But Gen 1s are basically the same as, well, a protectron. So the line gets muddy. Do we defend AI rights? Terminals? Hell, turrets? Anytime it gets brought up, fireworks. All the old arguments flare up. The upshot is Glory and some others won't run missions like this.
Let's find a prototype then.
Together with you, I like our eye the security lockdown. Well, the terminal's on at least. I'm gonna feed it some passwords. No. 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 Ah, missed one, you cocky bastards. The prototype's deeper inside. Someone left a rail sign here. This one means danger. Yeah, we know. We know.
All hostile sensor reading detected. By order of the Institute, you must be destroyed. No life signs detected.
Heads up.
Just say the word.
Go check that out.
You're kidding me, right?
Well, I'm just gonna let these two fight it out.
Movement detected. Areas. Engaging. Hostile. Life form. capacity.
There's a way I can do this without getting on their bad side.
Let me know what
I
I
need
can.
mines though, and I don't have any. Hancock, you have any mines?
Greetings, sir. Hello?
Look alive.
Hmm?
Look alive.
Enough to go around.
There we go. Missed. There we go.
Wait, see the box in the center of that rail sign? That means there's a cache nearby. Looks like Maven managed to hide something before the... Well, you know. Look around. Tinker managed to turn on the defenses and barely slow the coursers down, but hey, probably saved some lives.
Alright, let's jump down here, see what we can find.
Is someone present?
Just let them fire it out. Just gonna go through and collect the thing without having to fire a single shot. This is a good thing about being on both sides at the moment. You can just kind of ignore them. Let them do their own thing, you know? So I'm gonna have to decide eventually. I think I'm gonna side with the Minutemen and the Railroad, and defeat the Brotherhood of Steel and the other, the Institute. Because the Brotherhood, they're racists, and the Institute are and they're kind of the same as the Brotherhood. They're racist a little against the synths. I could be wrong, but synthetic humans that believe that humans have, you know, I don't really know, but I like to think that they have, you know, free will. You know how it goes. It's just, this is how I hack. I just kind of choose usually the ones around the beginning. Okay, let's go back through. we go. Okay, got that fixed.
Defense, intelligence, instincts. I think they might have dropped the ball.
Literally, I'm just walking through here. They really should have added a faction system thing to it, because it kind of just, like, you can join all of them, just neglect to do the main quest for each of them, and just kind of, you know, poke them all out for something, you know. Basically, you just end up watching them fight, and you don't have to worry about anything. All you gotta worry about now is just the raiders and all that crap. And the raiders are just retarded. I'll tell you. The raiders are retarded. Alright. Let's get my nice shish kebab out. Ta-da. Really good weapon this thing is. Shish kebab. Okay, let's look around. Oh, here we go. There's a fusion core. Nice. Good stuff.
No way I'm cracking this.
Make sure you come to bathrooms, because they have drugs in them. See, here we go. Some good drugs. Okay, nothing here. Female restroom. What are you doing here? You're not a female synth. Wait.
Scanning. Subject identified.
Oh wait, no. I think you're. No, you're male. Ah, battery died. Oh. Hate it when my controller dies. It's irritating. Quite irritating. No, I don't need this. Cancel. Alright, yeah. Lots of drugs in bathrooms. But why does a female restroom get the med kit? And the males doesn't. Let me recheck the males. Maybe I just missed the med kit. Nope, men's bathroom doesn't have a med kit. I guess men are expected to be tougher. Alright, let's see what we got here. Here we go.
Nice.
Duct tape. Need lots of duct tape. Let's see. Okay, nothing here. Trying to see if my friend will get on so he can, you know, again watch me play.
Reporting status. All functions normal.
Getting the feeling this place wasn't abandoned by choice.
Gotta find the terminal.
Nothing to report, sir.
I'm gonna need some mines. Lots of mines. Oh. Well, there were some mines, but they were ice mines, so they wouldn't really be much help. Or maybe they would have if I had gotten them.
Sweet.
Oh, easy. Alright. Let's see what we got now.
Fancy gadgets like these gotta be worth something, right?
Yep. Okay. Why they would create a monkey like that, I don't know why. It'd be something ridiculous. By the way, don't run in power armor or sprint.
Scanning. Unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
Bulb. Oh, wonder glue that. That'll come in handy. Think I have enough aluminum yet?
You okay? Need any more?
Okay. Do do do. Do do do. Get in this thing.
Whoever or whatever you are, I know you are out there.
Please come out.
Did that really kill all of them? Dang, I better get some bottle cap mines in the future. Not make any, but just collect them.
I understand. You are hiding because you fear death.
If they return, I will be ready.
Terminal only.
Cannot
Okay.
escape. Detection for law.
What? That wasn't me. Why you
Engaging. Hostile. Report.
Why are you hitting me? Whatever.
I guess you could call that.
I guess I'm enemies with the Institute now. Oh well. We can deal with it. I guess I'll turn against my son, because I don't care.
Combat initiated. Failure.
I don't understand how doing that, because usually before they didn't do that. Guess they were tired of my crap.
Stealth capabilities. Fascinating.
Probably not gonna be able to teleport to the Institute anymore. Oh well. They didn't really have anything good there anyway, so it's not really worth it.
Where's that play button?
Carrington, Stanley, Salus Acrote, Suprema Lex.
Open says me. End of the line. Just power up the elevator. So Tommy Whispers didn't make it out. He died protecting our secrets. Let me see. There. Tommy would want you to have his hand cannon.
Perfect.
Don't let its size fool you.
What? Where is it?
Why are you giving this to me?
Our best agents carry special ordnance made by Tinker Tom. He's... well, you'll know when you meet him. Call this gun a vote of confidence.
Nice. It's a Makarov with a silencer.
Grab Carrington's prototype. You turn that over to Desdemona, and she'll have to let you into our merry band. There's an elevator at the end of the hall. It should be a
I don't like these two or the Brotherhood.
Both
Both of them shall die. Well, I do wish that there was an option to where I could, you know, unite all of the factions. No, it's kind of really hard. Plus, I don't even think they would do that anyway. But that should be an option. They should have it to where, you know, you can get all the factions in the game to work together. And then, just, you know, just have a big, you know, conversation with all of them and negotiate. It's like Star Wars and trade negotiations. Oh, I hate those scenes in Star Wars where they're just talking and trading and all. And, oh, the Senate was annoying. Oh, look at that fusion core. Okay, excuse me.
Well, nimble, aren't you?
Can't wait for y'all. Time to go.
Going up.
Oh yeah, the shish kebab. Really nice weapon, I will say. This thing kicks butt. It's basically, this is a katana mode, man. Kicking some major butt with it. Probably should start using it often. I'll probably just use a melee weapon for a while. I wish it like appeared on your back like it did in Skyrim. Let me check my friends list real quick. See if my friend's online. Nope, he is not. Probably gonna get something to eat.
Hello. Combat initiated.
We got what we came for. Let's split up and meet back in the catacombs.
Only reduces the sound and recoil. That's nice.
You still there?
If you need our help, you only have to ask.
We made a good team.
The best. See you soon. And the new guy patched me up, put me on his shoulder, and blasted his way through the rest of the complex. Synths everywhere.
Carrying you the whole time?
Amazing, right?
That's one word for it. Deacon told me you single-handedly secured Carrington's prototype, disabled a minefield, and wiped out 100 Gen 1s. So is any of that true?
Mostly true, but there weren't 100 of them. And Deacon was with me the whole way.
Embellishing the truth again, are we?
She would have fallen for it, you know?
Don't flatter yourself. Still, I was expecting Deacon to grab a full team, including Glory, to secure that prototype. But instead, just the two of you cleared out the entire switchboard.
You'd be insane not to sign him up, Des.
You've certainly made an impression on Deacon. He's never spoken about, or lied about, anyone so highly before. Welcome to the Railroad, Agent.
Glad to be aboard.
It seems we're very lucky to have you. So you're in. Now we need to know what to call you. Secrecy keeps us alive. Code names are a part of that. So what's yours?
Have any suggestions?
No. It doesn't work like that. Your life, your name, your choice.
Call me Whisper.
After Tommy? Or... Either way, that's very fitting. Your first official order is to deliver Dr. Carrington's prototype and see if he can use another pair of hands. But first, it's time to meet the rest of the gang. The location of our HQ is one of our most tightly guarded secrets, so be careful coming in or out. You never can tell when you're being watched.
Deacon can dislike it all he wants.
It may lack the amenities of the switchboard, but it's safe, and we've taken precautions not to be surprised again. Things are chaotic right now, so there's plenty for you to do.
Desdemona told me to give you this.
An extraordinary feat to recover this, but that's hardly the point. Without a lick of training, and us knowing hardly anything about you, Des has invited you to join HQ. Would have been nice if she had consulted with her second-in-command. But what's done is done. Since you're here now, we might as well put you to work.
What, you don't think I can handle a dangerous job?
The danger doesn't concern me. Your work at the switchboard proves you can deal with that. I just hope the mission doesn't require knowledge about synths and our procedures. Something you've had scant opportunity to learn.
Tell me what you need, Doc.
One of our field agents, Old Man Stockton, needs help with a runaway synth. H222. So headquarters, as always, puts out the fires that others can't be bothered to put out themselves. The paranoid old bat won't even tell us the problem. He insists that we get our intel from a dead drop.
He may have a good reason to be paranoid.
Perhaps he does. And maybe he did the other dozen times he's made our agents jump through these unnecessary hoops. The dead drop is a mailbox with a rail sign on it. It's a common means of communication for us, so keep an eye out for them. When you make contact with Stockton, he won't give you the time of day unless you give him the proper countersign. The current sign is, do you have a Geiger counter? And the counter is, mine is in the shop. Please tell me Deacon taught you that at least.
Got it.
Stockton is a prominent businessman at Bunker Hill. The dead drop will be near there. Use the escape tunnel in the back to get there quicker.
Really want the food? By yourself. Bet you never met a synth before, Lord.
I just heard the most fascinating rumor. The story goes that you actually found the Institute. Been there and back again. Sounds crazy, right?
It's all true.
Deacon says you used teleportation. I can't imagine. You must feel justifiably proud of what your Minutemen have achieved in such a short time. Eventually, the Minutemen will devise their own plan to deal with the Institute. But I doubt your soldiers will place any priority on rescuing the synths inside. I'm counting on you being as passionate about freeing synths as we are. Please, work with us instead.
You think the Minutemen won't help the synths?
The Minutemen are a reflection of the character of the Commonwealth people. And time again, that character has been proven to be rotten. The synths are tangible receptacles of their hatred of the Institute. Order them to help, and they'd mutiny.
I'll work with you then.
You have no idea how relieved I am to hear that. What I'm about to tell you is the most closely guarded secret the Railroad has. It's time you learn about Patriot. There's a man, or woman, we're not sure, inside the Institute, who helps synths escape to freedom. Dozens of synths owe him their lives. We don't know his name. We've never had a way to contact him, so we gave him the code name Patriot. So you need to infiltrate the Institute and make contact with Patriot.
Contacting him is going to be tricky.
Fortunately, Tom has come up with a potential way to do it. We can plant a coded message on an Institute terminal, and if all goes well, he'll respond. Just see Tom, and you can proceed from there.
Hey, it's Whisper. Whisper's back.
Glad you signed on. Means I might get to take the occasional night off.
Oh, man, you were actually there? Inside the belly of the beast? No time for that, though. Let's set you up to contact Patriot. I got here one genuine Tinker Time special. Just load her up onto a holotape, plug her into any Institute terminal, and execute.
Hey, Glory.
Hey, you. So the switchboard was crawling with bad guys. Mines and shit, too. Any of that true? Or was Deacon bullshitting me again?
I didn't do it alone, but yeah, that's about the size of it.
That's hardcore. How'd you take down the old HQ? Please tell me you didn't go along with Deacon's in and out like a ghost crap.
With a whole lot of bullets and a whole lot of blood. Fortunately, the blood wasn't mine.
That's how you do it. Well, welcome to the party. After what happened to Tommy Whispers, we need another tough son of a bitch that can get shit done.
Thanks for inviting me.
We should, I don't know, bake a cake? 'Cause that's what you do, right? They call me Glory, the angel of death, the ass-kicking poster child of a liberated synth.
You really are a synth, right? You weren't pulling my leg before.
That's what the Made in the Institute stamp on my ass says.
Anything else you want to talk about?
Just one thing. You're helping out my people. So some advice? Kiss up to Tinker Tom. He's batshit crazy, but he's got all the good stuff.
Sounds like a good plan.
You know it. You take care out there.
Use the back end. Too much traffic in the church. Burn inside.
All processes are busy.
Pam.
Recalibrating using new data set. Commencing recurrence analysis using de Brovian method. Solving for theta n when I approaches probability bounds.
Pam.
Analyzing.
Up there, assume you're being watched. Always. Have you met with Patriot yet?
Contacting Patriot is my top priority.
If you get the opportunity to upload the holotape, do it. With Patriot's help, maybe we can score a major victory for Synth.
You from one of those vaults? You got too many teeth to be a scam.
Let's see.
Security's too good.
Lucky. I'll be back. I think I'm gonna go with the railroad this time. This time around. I mean, I really don't need the Brotherhood because I can just find power armor out in the world, and I have plenty of power armor suits. I could just end up, the Minutemen, they're nice, but, I really don't know. I want what's best for everybody, and so far, it's either the Minutemen or the Railroad, because they're both way more kind than the Brotherhood or the Institute. I need to use the restroom. I'll be back. Oh, my God. It's going numb. Oh, that hurts. Oh. Alright, I'm back. I'll move my TV a little closer so I can get the best view. Alright, back to the story. Gotta fix my seating because I'm laying down in a bed while I do this. Probably should turn the light off, but no, I'll be fine. What is this?
Stop right there. Any civilian passing through here is required to pay a fee of 500 caps.
What if I don't pay?
Oh, you want to pay. Trust me.
I don't think so.
Guess we're doing this the hard way then.
I don't take crap from no man. Especially if someone's trying to shake me down. Seriously. Yeah, you just pissed me off, you three. You would have lived longer if you just didn't come here today. Idiots. Seriously, they were trying to bargain, they were trying to hold me up, and when I'm wearing this is the strong stuff. And they're retarded. I tell you.
Daniel, I really stepped in the Brahmin pile this time. While you and Mom were off to Bunker Hill, Yeah, I know. How is that different than any other day? I don't know, Dan. It's just... the gloves really came off this time. I told them I was gonna go join the Forged up at the Ironworks, and, well, you know, Dad. No son of Abraham Finch is ever gonna be some trumped-up raider. As far as I'm concerned, you're dead.
Word came down that the Army just unloaded the first batch of the M42s this morning. I've only seen the specs for these little beauties on paper, so Private Bertram and I snuck down to take an early look. When I heard that the eggheads were designing a man-portable nuke launcher, I thought they were nuts. But they actually got the damn thing to work. And after seeing the real thing sitting right in front of me, I think they could be just enough to tip the balance of this war in our favor. I mean, can you imagine the look on the enemy's face when we get dropped into Anchorage carrying these babies? They won't know what hit them.
Head to the Institute. See what I can do.
You are authorized to access my stock of supplies.
Good.
What can I requisition?
I have access to a modest selection of arms, armor, and other items approved for use in field missions.
Let's see what you got.
Basically crap. Don't need any of that crap.
It's me. So you're the one who sent the encrypted message. How did you even do that? I wasn't sure anyone on the surface would have a chance to crack Trinity. You know, the encryption algorithm.
A friend named Tinker Tom cracked your encryption.
He must have had some serious hardware to pull that off. Wow, your message was only one word. Friend. What did you mean by that?
The railroad sent me to look for someone they call Patriot. That's you.
What? The railroad? As in the railroad? And they gave me a code name too? I kept sending synths to the surface hoping someone would help them. I hoped the railroad got to some of them, but I never knew for certain.
You saved a lot of synths.
So much to take in. But wait, with you in the picture, I have this idea. To rescue a lot of synths at once. But we'll need help. Where's he working now? Right. Let's go to the West Atrium. Probably best to talk about something else right now. You know my father thinks it's a living hell on the surface. But that can't be right. Heck, you look positively normal to me. No offense. I'm not sure if we could ever make the surface actually a decent place to live. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't at least try to help, you know? C-114, it's me.
Sir, do you require something?
It's okay, Z1. He's a friend. He's with the railroad.
Meeting here is dangerous. And you bring a stranger. You. How do I know we can trust you?
Trust is a two-way street.
Excuse me. I must focus on my duties.
He's not from here. He's been helping our synths escape on the surface. It's safe.
If you insist we speak in front of him, do so quickly.
Right now. How many synths want to escape, Z1?
The ones I know for certain. 13.
That'll take forever. Let's free those 13 all in one go.
I would do anything for my people. But how do we get them to the teleporter? It's no good. The old maintenance tunnels that lead there are always sealed. By the SRB.
If I can find a way to open those doors, could you get your synths to the teleporter room?
Yes. We'll talk later. Someplace more secure.
Just a few high-security doors, right? Controlled by cutting-edge SRB security tech. Yeah. A head-on hack is the sucker play. So we go at them sideways. You're willing to help, right? I can't do this alone.
Of course I'll help you.
Our core security architecture hasn't fundamentally changed in the old CIT days. The original security program was called Code Defender. Revolutionary stuff. We still have terminals running version 1, mothballed in storage. With some persuasion, I can get an old terminal to interface with the new security terminals. Enough to open doors, at least. Problem is, I can't even crack version 1. So I need a good old-fashioned username and a password. And that's nowhere to be found in the Institute. But if you could get me a pre-war admin password from the surface, I could log right in.
I'll find it for you.
That's great. Unfortunately, the obvious place to look won't work. The CIT ruins were picked clean years ago, but some of the admins had to live off campus. Ask your friends in the railroad. I need those login credentials.
It was a very sensitive stuff. Yeah, it seems I'm not really getting much, Well, I guess I'll leave it off here. Well, see y'all next time. Have a good one, and bye-bye.